mini bus with Mary and Captain and you. Get on the bus!
Okay, Skoolie Scouts, I found us a pretty good field trip, I think. I was just driving down the freeway and I saw some signs that directed me off the freeway, and yeah, I'm headed there now. And you get to guess where we're going. I'll give you a hint. It's I guess you'd say it's a natural formation. I guess you probably need to know where I am. Okay, I'm still in Arizona. The biggest natural formation here in Arizona is the Grand Canyon, of course. It's not the Grand Canyon. No, it's a hole in the ground, I'll tell you that much, but it's not the Grand Canyon. You know what? I should have gone to the Grand Canyon now that I think about it, because I don't think I've been to the Grand Canyon since my honeymoon. I've been divorced for so long, a lot of times I just forget I was ever married, but yeah, at one point I actually had a honeymoon. Oh, okay, look, there's a sign. First proven, best preserved impact site on Earth. Okay, did you get that? Is that ringing any bells for you? We are going to the Meteor Crater. Meteor Crater! Pretty cool. It's a giant hole in the ground. I mean, it's like 580 feet deep or something like that. We're going to go check it out. So I did some Googling while we were getting fuel, and the main thing that I was trying to figure out that kind of baffled me was the name, okay? Because they call it Meteor Crater, and a meteor can't really make a crater, right? So, okay, I don't want to sound all like teachy, but some of you might not know this. A rocky formation that orbits the sun is called an asteroid, or there are smaller ones that are meteoroids. If a meteoroid or an asteroid enters the Earth's atmosphere and it gets disintegrated, that creates a light effect. It's like a shooting star, right? That's what you see when you look in the sky and you see a meteor. It's like a shooting star. That's a meteor. That doesn't make it to the Earth. It can't make a crater because it can't make impact, and no impact, no crater, right? Now, if one does come through to the Earth, it's called a meteorite. So I was wondering about the name. You can have a meteorite crater, but this is called Meteor Crater, and the thing is, it's not owned by the government. It's a private owner, and I thought, okay, maybe the person that owns it maybe they just decided that Meteor was a better brand name, so they're calling it Meteor Crater instead of Meteorite Crater. But then I found out, no. The U.S. Board of Geographical Names names natural features after the closest post office. When, at the time that it was named, the closest post office was Meteor Station. So it's named after a post office. It's not named after the rocky formation from the sky. It's named after a post office. This place kind of looks like a post office with a big flag and all that brick. Okay, I don't know if you saw that as I swung by there, but there was like a little hut kind of thing there, and it said Pet Ramada on it, and it looked like it had like crates in it, like sort of, kennels. And I'm wondering, like, do they expect you to put your dog in there, or is that just maybe it's there for convenience so that when it's hot, people don't have to leave their dog in the car, or do you have to leave him there? Because the thing is, there's no way I could put Captain in there. No way. Because, I mean, the amount of time that this guy spent in a high kill shelter in a little cage. Hi, buddy. I just couldn't do that to him. I couldn't put him in a little kennel in a place he's never been before and just walk away and leave him. Plus, I don't know how long this thing is going to take. I could leave him in the bus, but the thing is, it's really cold. I mean, it's really cold, and I don't know how long it would be. So I'm going to put him in his little bag. I'm going to take him inside. We're going to see if we can get him in.
See?
So here's the story. There's a big sign up there, and it says that per the Board of Health, no pets are allowed. And then they offer the alternative of their pet ramada. But yeah, like I said, I can't do that to him.
It seems like the sky is falling this clear night when we are driving home. We are driving home.
Now I can't stop thinking about my honeymoon. I haven't thought about that trip in, like decades. The honeymoon trip was we drove cross country and back in 30 days. That's not what he wanted to do. He wanted to do like tropical, resort island type thing with couples massage and, like a honeymoon. But I said I wouldn't get married unless the honeymoon was a trip across the United States. So that's what we did. But we were talking divorce already by like Virginia Beach. I remember we got in late. It was dark already. We were camping and we got in late. And so we had to set up a tent in the dark. But it was also pouring. It was pouring rain. And we're setting up this tent on the beach. And, yeah, he was miserable. He just kept cursing me under his breath. But, to be fair, a lot of people would have been miserable. But the coolest thing happened in the morning when we woke up. Like, the tent was on the beach, right? So we couldn't really see what we were doing that well. And when we woke up in the morning, we found out that we had set it up on top of all these crab holes. So all these crabs start popping up out of the holes, like you can feel them underneath the ground cover, just all over the place coming up. So we had to pull up the tent, and there were like dozens of crabs, like right there. Yeah, he didn't think that was so cool. And then the Grand Canyon. Okay, we went to the Grand Canyon. We hiked down in a little bit, but back then, I don't know if you still can, but back then you could fly through it. You could take a little plane. It was like Cessna 154, maybe something small. 172. That's it. Cessna 172. God, I've forgotten all about planes. Anyway, so it was a small plane, and you could fly like so low, like almost across the floor of the canyon. So you had these walls, these canyon walls, just on either side of you. It was amazing. We got off, and all he could think about, he could not let go of the fact that we had paid $40 a piece to do it. That's all he could think about. He said it was boring, and he said that he liked the IMAX movie of the Grand Canyon better than the actual canyon. That's when I really knew, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Your face looks different in this light. I love you differently tonight.
I realized that I've been kind of making it seem like my husband was, like we never were really good together, and that's not really true. He loved me. We loved each other. We just had no idea what to do with that. I also realized that I would totally put my husband in a kennel to go look at a crater. 100%, no question. I don't think there's any hope for me.
I realize you're the biggest meteor I've seen.
Cracker Barrel, Albuquerque, or ABQ, as the locals say. And, you can't really blame them, because who wants to walk around spelling Albuquerque or even saying Albuquerque? Anyway, we're in Albuquerque, ABQ, and we're going to spend the night here at Cracker Barrel. I'm sorry it was such an uneventful day, but you know what? I need uneventful days. You, on the other hand, need excitement, so you should just stay up all night and watch all my videos. Why not? You should probably start with this one, though, because it happens. Good night.